The transfer window is getting closer and closer, and already in the background, there is a lot to talk about on who the club can sign. In today's video, we have some news that Liverpool has secured their first deal of the window, which we'll discuss whilst also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool bid farewell to a number of high profile players this weekend as the Reds welcome Aston Villa for the final Anfield outing of the campaign. Roberto Firmino received a heartwarming tribute from the travelling Kop during the Reds' 3-0 victory away at Leicester on Monday night. But he is not the only player set to appear at Anfield for the final time on Saturday. James Milner, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita and Adrian are all expected to leave the club on a free transfer this summer upon the expiry of their contract, with Arthur's loan spell also due to end, having made just one senior appearance. Speaking after the win at Leicester, Jurgen Klopp declared that he hopes Liverpool fans can show their appreciation for all of the departed squad members on Saturday afternoon. He said it will probably be a farewell around the game for a few players. Around that, we want to show really the respect, appreciation, and the love we feel not just for Bobby as well, but for all the boys who will leave in the summer. It will be a special day with a difficult game, in between or around or whatever. We have to make sure that we can do both. It will be an emotional afternoon on what will be the final home match day of the season, but the Reds have a job to do on the pitch in order to keep pressure on those above. Liverpool sit in fifth with a point fewer than Newcastle and Manchester United, having played a game more, with wins still required in order to capitalise on any potential slip-ups from those in the Champions League places. Klopp has never failed to secure a top 4 finish in a full season at the club, having ended his first campaign in 8th spot after joining in October. It remains to be seen how the club themselves will honour the departing players, but in the past, the likes of Divock Origi and Gini Wijnaldum have been presented with gifts on the pitch and given guards of honour by their colleagues. Whether all 6 players will receive the same treatment is currently unclear, but Firmino and Milner in particular are likely to get a warm reception for one last time from the home supporters. The manager will be hoping there is room for both sentiment and 3 points when Unai Emery's side come to visit this weekend. Just a quick one guys, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going to copiteclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. We also offer free UK shipping on all orders. Let's get back into the video. As their post-Brexit youth recruitment continues across the UK, Liverpool are set to sign a 14-year-old defender for as much as £800,000. Following the execution of Brexit, clubs in England are no longer able to sign players from outside the UK until their 18th birthday. Stefan Bajcetic was Liverpool's final foreign signing for the academy, with a focus turning to the best youngsters from England, Scotland and beyond. The likes of Katie Gordon, Bobby Clark and Ben Doak have all been brought in since the rules changed, and the influx is set to continue this summer. Beyond interest in Irish striker Mason Melia, the 15-year-old who scored in his debut for St Patrick Athletic in January, Liverpool have pretty much signed 14-year-old Harvey Owen from Wolves. According to the Secret Scout, this will be for a lofty fee of £800,000 due to Wolves having already offered Owen pre-scholarship terms. It is a sizable outlay for a player who is not yet 15, with the club having only paid £600,000 for Doak after his Celtic first-team debut. Nevertheless, it shows Liverpool's commitment to strengthening their youth ranks, which continues to be viewed as an important source for the senior side. Owen comes with the backing of an unlikely figure in Yaya Toure, who now works at Tottenham, as Wolves Academy coach Wes Hughes told the club's official website in October. He said, "We recently played at Tottenham and he had a nice pat on the back from an ex-player in Yaya Toure. He personally went up to Harvey and said that he had a lot of potential and would be a really good player in the future, so I think he'll be really proud of that." Hughes went on to explain Owen's ability as a player, with a teenager currently most comfortable as a left-sided centre-back. Harvey was introduced to the group last year as a 13-year-old, playing in the Under-15s Youth Cup, he added. The boy went on and did quite well in the competition and got to the semi-final. Harvey was a part of that journey, and the boys really took to him as a young player. He's a right-footed player who likes to play on the left side at the back, whether that's in the back 3 or back 4. He's come on leaps and bounds in terms of football. We truly believe he can overcome some difficulties and embrace some of the adversity can surprise a few. It is said the deal is pretty much done and he would likely arrive as an under-16s player with progress through the ranks taken slowly despite the £800,000 price tag. Jurgen Klopp nailed his yellow colours to the Borussia Dortmund mast as he backed his former side to beat Bayern Munich to the Bundesliga title. It is no secret that Klopp is an emotional person when it comes to football. He has only managed 3 clubs including Liverpool during his career and became known outside of Germany thanks to his success at Dortmund. Klopp still holds his former club dear and is supporting Dortmund from afar as Edin Teretz's side battle with Bayern for the league title in Germany. Talking to Bild, Klopp said, "It's probably no secret that I want Borussia Dortmund to be champions because what you experience then you never forget. With a trophy around an area of Dortmund, that's still one of the really big highlights of my career. I would like to give that to the fans, club, coach and players this year." The German newspaper even reports that Klopp regularly phones CEO Aki Watt to congratulate him after a win. Klopp added, "I believe that the boys can do it. The opportunity is so great, they'll use it. Dortmund are 1 point behind Bayern Munich with 4 games to go, but if they were to triumph this season, it would be the first time anyone has beat the Bavarians to the title since Klopp was in Germany." The Liverpool boss won the league title twice with Dortmund as he took them back to the top of German football on a fraction of the Bayern's budget. Klopp of course ended Liverpool's long wait for a title also, and is adored at Mainz too, the other of the 3 clubs he has managed. When the time comes for Jurgen to leave Anfield, he'll be welcomed back with open arms anytime. 2 former Liverpool players are among the top 10 highest paid players in the MLS, with Shaqiri taking top spot. The USA is often seen as a place for footballers to go at the end of their career when they're not capable of the fitness levels required to play in Europe's top leagues. One main reason for its popularity is the opportunity for a big payday at the end of the player's career. Shaqiri is one man benefiting, having been named as the MLS's current top earner. Playing for Chicago Fire, he is earning a guaranteed salary equivalent to around £126,000 per week. While Lorenzo Inzaghi actually gets a higher base wage for Toronto, Shaqiri tops the earning list as he is paid more through bonuses. At the same time, Christian Benteke is also doing well for himself. At DC United, he earns £68,000 per week, making him the 9th biggest earner in the league. While the money involved is mind-boggling, it is still not as much as they were getting at Liverpool, with Shaqiri and Benteke earning £80,000 and £140,000 per week respectively while on Merseyside. Liverpool fans, what do you make of our new signing, Harvey Owen? Do you think £800,000 is a lot to pay for a 14-year-old? Do let me know your thoughts on that one down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copbuyclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.